Hello, and welcome to the mini story lesson for the conversation Burning Man. Let's get started with the story. Peter can't stand bathing. He has not taken a shower for 2 years. He smells very bad. His mother thinks that it has gotten out of hand. She has asked Peter to bathe, but he will not do it. Peter wants a girlfriend. He has asked quite a few girls for a date, but they always say no. He thinks that he is in over his head. One time, his sister found him a date with a nice girl, but then the girl got sick, so the date fell through. So Peter tried to meet a girl on a dating website. He met a very nice girl named Paula, and they decided to meet for dinner. When Paula met Peter, she did not know what she was getting into. He smelled awful. When Peter saw Paula, he could not believe his eyes. He was blown away because she was so beautiful. They had a lot of fun that night. Paula told Peter she would have dinner with him again if he took a shower. Now Peter bathes every day. Okay, so that's our story. Now I'm going to read the story again, and as always, I will ask questions this time, and you can answer them out loud. If you need a little more time, please pause your player and take as much time as you need. And as always, if you just feel like listening, that's fine too. Okay, let's get started. Peter can't stand bathing. Does Peter like to bathe? No, he doesn't. He can't stand it. Does Peter like to take showers? No, he doesn't like to take showers. If he doesn't like to bathe, then he does not like to take showers. Who can't stand bathing? Peter. Peter can't stand bathing. Does Peter dislike bathing? Yes, he does. He dislikes it. He can't stand it. When you say that you can't stand something, that means you dislike it. Does Peter hate to bathe? Yes, that's true. He can't stand it, which is the same thing as saying he dislikes it or he hates to do it. He has not taken a shower for 2 years. Has he taken a shower in the last 2 years? No, he hasn't. He has not taken a shower for 2 years. Woo! What has he not done in 2 years? Take a shower. He hasn't taken a shower. Who has not taken a shower for 2 years? Peter or Charlie? Peter. Peter has not taken a shower for 2 years. So how long has it been since Peter took a shower? 2 years. It's been 2 years since he took a shower. Has it been 2 years or 7 years since he took a shower? 2 years. It's been 2 years since he took a shower. How many years has it been since he took a shower? Has it been 4 or 2 years? 2. It's been 2 years. He has not taken a shower for 2 years. He smells very bad. Does he smell very bad? Yes, he does. He has not taken a shower for 2 years, so he smells very bad. Does he smell good? No, he definitely does not smell good after 2 years of not taking a shower. Who smells very bad? Peter. Peter smells very bad. Does Peter or Paul smell very bad? Peter does. Peter smells very bad. How does Peter smell? Well, he smells very bad. He smells so bad. Does Peter smell very bad? Yes, he does. He smells very bad. His mother thinks that it has gotten out of hand. Does his mother think that it has gotten out of hand? Yes, she does. His mother thinks that it has gotten out of hand. What does his mother think? Does she think that gas is expensive or that it has gotten out of hand? She thinks that it has gotten out of hand. Does his mother think that it has become very bad? Yes, she does. She thinks that it has gotten out of hand, which is the same as saying she thinks that it has become very bad. Gotten out of hand is the same as become very bad. Does his mother think that the smell has got very bad? Yes, she does. That's what you think has gotten out of hand. The smell and the fact that he has not taken a shower in 2 years. Who thinks that it has gotten out of hand? Does Peter's sister Jane think that it has gotten out of hand? No, it's not his sister Jane. Does Peter's mother think that it has gotten out of hand? Yes, she does. His mother thinks that it has gotten out of hand. Does Peter's mother think that it has become very bad? Yes, she thinks it has gotten out of hand, which means she thinks it has become very bad. She has asked Peter to bathe, but he will not do it. Did she ask Peter to bathe? Yes, she did. She has asked Peter to bathe. What did she do? She asked Peter to bathe. Did she ask Peter to buy some bread or bathe? Bathe. She asked him to bathe. Who asked Peter to bathe? Did his sister Jane or his mother ask him to bathe? His mother did. His mother asked him to bathe. Did Peter's mother ask him to bathe? Yes, she did. She has asked Peter to bathe. Who did she ask? Did she ask Peter's father? No, she didn't ask Peter's father. Did she ask Peter? Yes, she did. She asked Peter to bathe. Will Peter bathe? No, he will not. He will not do it. Will Peter take a shower? No. If he will not bathe, then that means he will not take a shower. Peter wants a girlfriend. Does Peter want a girlfriend? Yes, he does. He wants a girlfriend. What does Peter want? Does he want a shower or a girlfriend? A girlfriend. Peter wants a girlfriend. Does Peter want a shower? No, he definitely does not want a shower. Who wants a girlfriend? Does Peter or Paul want a girlfriend? Peter does. Peter wants a girlfriend. Does Paul want a girlfriend? No, Paul doesn't. Does Peter want a girlfriend? Yes, he does. Peter wants a girlfriend. He has asked quite a few girls for a date, but they always say no. Has he asked quite a few girls for a date? Yes, he has. He has asked quite a few girls for a date. What has he done? Has he watched a lot of television or asked quite a few girls for a date? Asked quite a few girls for a date. He has asked quite a few girls for a date. Has he asked quite a few girls for a date? Yes, he has. Has he asked only one girl for a date? No, he hasn't asked just one girl. He's asked quite a few girls. Has he asked a lot of girls for a date? Yes, he has. That's right. He has asked quite a few girls, which is the same as saying he has asked a lot of girls. When you say quite a few, that's the same as saying a lot. Who has asked a lot of girls? Has Brad Pitt asked a lot of girls for a date? No, not Brad Pitt. Has Peter asked a lot of girls for a date? Yes, he has. He has asked a lot of girls for a date. He has asked quite a few girls for a date. What has Peter asked? Has he asked for a date or for a piece of bread? A date. He asked for a date. He didn't ask for a piece of bread. Have any of the girls said yes when he asked for a date? No, they haven't. They always say no. They never say yes. Do the girls always say no when he asks them for a date? Yes, that's true. They always say no. He thinks that he is in over his head. Does he think that he is in over his head? Yes, he does. He thinks that he is in over his head. What does he think? Well, he thinks that he is in over his head. Does he think that it is too difficult to do? Yes, that's exactly what he thinks. When you say in over his head, it's the same thing as saying it is too difficult for him to do. What does he think is too difficult to do? Well, he thinks that it's too difficult to find a girl to date. Who thinks he is in over his head? Does Paul or Peter think he is in over his head? Peter does. Peter thinks that he is in over his head. He thinks that it is too difficult to do. Does Peter think that he is in over his head? Yes, he does. He thinks that he is in over his head. Does Peter think that it is too difficult to find a girl to date? Yes, he does. That's exactly what he thinks. One time, his sister found him a date with a nice girl. Did his sister find him a date with a nice girl? Yes, she did. His sister found him a date with a nice girl. What did his sister do? She found him a date with a nice girl. Did his sister find a girl for him to date? Yes, she did. She found him a date with a nice girl. So she found him one date with a nice girl. Who found him a date? Did his mother find him a date? No, it wasn't his mother. Did his sister find him a date? Yes, she did. His sister found him a date. Who did she find a date for? Did she find a date for Peter? Yes, that's right. She found a date for Peter. What did his sister find him? Did she find him a place to park his car? No, that's not what she found him. Did she find him a date? Yes, she did. She found him a date. Who did she find him a date with? Did she find him a date with a gorilla? A gorilla? No, she didn't find him a date with a gorilla. Did she find him a date with a nice girl? Yes, she did. She found him a date with a nice girl. Was the girl mean? No, the girl wasn't mean. Was the girl nice? Yes, she was. She was a nice girl. But then the girl got sick, so the date fell through. Did the date fall through? Yes, it did. The date fell through. Did the date happen? No, it didn't. The date did not happen. The date fell through. Fell through means to not happen. Did Peter go on a date with the girl? No, he didn't, because the date fell through. The date did not happen, so he did not go on a date with the girl. Why did the date fall through? Well, it fell through because the girl got sick. Did the date fall through because the girl got sick? Yes, that's correct. That's why the date fell through. It fell through because the girl got sick. Did the date not happen because the girl got sick? Yes, that's correct. It fell through, so it did not happen. Who got sick? Did Peter get sick? No, it wasn't Peter who got sick. Did the girl get sick? Yes, that's correct. The girl got sick. So Peter tried to meet a girl on a dating website. Did Peter try to meet a girl on a dating website? Yes, he did. He tried to meet a girl on a dating website. What did Peter do? Well, he tried to meet a girl on a dating website. Did he try to make a movie or meet a girl? Meet a girl. He tried to meet a girl. Who tried to meet a girl? Did Paul try to meet a girl? No, it wasn't Paul. Did Peter try to meet a girl? Yes, he did. Peter tried to meet a girl. Where did he try to meet a girl? Did he try to meet a girl at a bar? No, he didn't go to a bar to try to meet a girl. Did he try to meet a girl on a dating website? Yes, that's correct. He tried to meet a girl on a dating website. Did Peter try to meet a girl on a dating website? Yes, he did. That's true. Peter tried to meet a girl on a dating website. He met a very nice girl named Paula. Did he meet a very nice girl named Paula? Yes, he did. He met a very nice girl named Paula. What did he do? Well, he met a very nice girl, and her name was Paula. Did he go to a football game or meet a very nice girl? Meet a very nice girl. He met a very nice girl. Who met a very nice girl? Did Peter or Mark meet a very nice girl? Peter did. Peter met a very nice girl. Did Mark meet a very nice girl? No, it wasn't Mark. Did Peter meet a very nice girl? Yes, he did. Peter met a very nice girl. What was the girl's name? Was it Paula or Mary? Paula. It was Paula. Was the girl named Paula? Yes, she was. Her name was Paula. Was Paula mean? No, she wasn't mean. Was Paula really nice? Yes, she was. She was very nice, or she was really nice. Did Peter meet a very nice girl named Paula? Yes, he did. He met a very nice girl named Paula. And they decided to meet for dinner. Did they decide to meet for dinner? Yes, they did. They decided to meet for dinner. What did they decide to do? Did they decide to see a movie or meet for dinner? Meet for dinner. They decided to meet for dinner. Who decided to meet for dinner? Did Peter's sister and his mother decide to meet for dinner? No, that's not who decided to meet for dinner. Did Peter and Paula decide to meet for dinner? Yes, they did. Peter and Paula decided to meet for dinner. What did they decide to meet for? Did they decide to meet for lunch? No, they didn't decide to meet for lunch. Did they decide to meet for dinner? Yes, they did. They decided to meet for dinner. When Paula met Peter, she did not know what she was getting into. Did Paula know what she was getting herself into when she met Peter? No, she did not. Did Paula know what to expect? No, she didn't. She did not know what she was getting herself into, which is the same thing as saying she did not know what to expect. So she did not know what to expect. Who did not know what she was getting into? Peter's sister or Paula? Paula. Paula did not know what she was getting into. Did Paula know what to expect when she met Peter? No, she didn't. When she met Peter, she did not know what she was getting into, which is the same thing as saying she did not know what to expect. He smelled awful. Did he smell awful? Yes, he did. He had not taken a shower for 2 years, so he smelled awful. Did he smell good? No way. He definitely did not smell good. Did he smell bad? Yes, he smelled bad. Did he smell clean? No, he definitely did not smell clean. Who smelled awful? Did Paula or Peter smell awful? Peter did. Peter smelled awful. He smelled awful. Did Peter smell awful? Yes, he did. He smelled awful. When Peter saw Paula, he could not believe his eyes. Could Peter believe his eyes when he saw Paula? No, he could not. He could not believe his eyes. Did Peter believe what he saw when he saw Paula? No, he did not. He could not believe his eyes, which is the same thing as saying he did not believe what he saw. Was Peter happy when he saw Paula? Yeah, I think he was actually. We're not absolutely sure, but when you say you could not believe your eyes, a lot of the times that would mean that you're happy about what you saw. And I think in this case, Peter is happy. Who saw Paula? Did Peter's mother see Paula? No, Peter's mother didn't see Paula. Did Peter see Paula? Yes, he did. Peter saw Paula. When did Peter not believe his eyes? Was it when he saw Paula? Yes, that's true. When Peter saw Paula, he could not believe his eyes. He was blown away because she was so beautiful. Was he blown away because she was so beautiful? Yes, that's correct. He was blown away because she was so beautiful. What happened to him? Was he blown away? Yes, he was blown away. Was he pleased and very surprised? Yes, he was. He was blown away, which means he was pleased and very surprised. If you are blown away, that means you are pleased and very surprised. Who was blown away? Was Peter blown away? Yes, he was. Peter was blown away. Why was Peter blown away? Was he blown away because the wind was blowing very strong? No, that's not why he was blown away. It's not like the blowing of the wind. Was he blown away because she was so beautiful? Yes. Yes, that's why he was blown away. He was blown away because she was so beautiful. Who was so beautiful? Peter's mom or Paula? Paula. Paula was so beautiful. Was she ugly? No, she wasn't ugly. Was she so beautiful? Yes, she was so beautiful. Was she just a little beautiful? No, she wasn't just a little beautiful. She was so beautiful. That means she was very beautiful. Was Peter blown away because Paula was so beautiful? Yes, he was. He was blown away because she was so beautiful. They had a lot of fun that night. Did they have a lot of fun that night? Yes, they did. They had a lot of fun that night. What did they have that night? A lot of fun. They had a lot of fun. Did they enjoy dinner that night? Yes, we can say that because they had a lot of fun when they went to dinner. Who had a lot of fun? Did Peter's mother and father have a lot of fun? No, it wasn't Peter's mother and father. Did Peter and Paula have a lot of fun? Yes, they did. Peter and Paula had a lot of fun. When did they have a lot of fun? Did they have a lot of fun later that week? No, not later that week. Did Peter and Paula have a lot of fun that night? Yes, that's when they had a lot of fun. They had a lot of fun that night. Paula told Peter she would have dinner with him again if he took a shower. Did Paula tell Peter she would have dinner with him again if he took a shower? Yes, that's what she did. She told Peter she would have dinner with him again if he took a shower. What did Paula tell Peter? Did she tell him that she would have dinner with him if he took a shower? Yes, she did. She said, "I will have dinner with you again, Peter, if you take a shower." What will Paula do if Peter takes a shower? Will she buy him a new shirt? No, she won't buy him a new shirt. Will she have dinner with him again? Yes, that's what she'll do if he takes a shower. She will have dinner with him again. Who will have dinner with Peter if he takes a shower? His sister? No, it's not his sister. Will Paula have dinner with him if he takes a shower? Yes, that's true. Paula will have dinner with him if he takes a shower. Who will Paula have dinner with if he takes a shower? Peter. She will have dinner with Peter if he takes a shower. Will Paula have dinner again with Peter? Well, she will if he takes a shower. Now Peter bathes every day. Does Peter bathe every day? Yes, he does. Now Peter bathes every day. What does Peter do every day? He bathes. Peter bathes every day. Does he wash his car or bathe? He bathes. Who bathes every day? Does Paula bathe every day? Nope, we're not talking about Paula. Does Peter bathe every day? Yes, that's correct. Peter bathes every day. When does Peter bathe? Every day. He bathes every day. Does he bathe only on Tuesdays? No, he doesn't bathe only on Tuesdays. Does he bathe once a week? No, he doesn't bathe just once a week. Does he bathe every day? Yes, he does. He bathes every day. Peter bathes every day. Okay, so that brings us to the end of our story, which means that we are at the end of the mini story lesson for the conversation Burning Man. Now it's your turn to tell the story by yourself. Remember that you do not need to memorize every word in the story, but you do need to use the idioms that we discussed. In this story, we discussed these idioms: can't stand, out of hand, quite a few, in over his head, fell through, did not know what she was getting into, could not believe his eyes, and blown away. So now tell the story using these idioms. Okay, good luck, and we'll see you next time.
Hi, this is Kristen Dodds.
And this is Joe Weiss. And we just wanted to let you know that this material has been copyrighted in the year 2008 by Learn Real English, LLC. www.learnrealenglish.com